Hi everybody, I'm Denise Salcedo, and today we have a very special guest in our rooftop studios, Tahj Mowry. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, you look great.
Oh, thanks.
So you've come a long way, from the cute TV actor that we all grew up watching. How did you make that transition from acting to singing?
Well, I mean, there's no rule book on it, I guess I'm just going for it. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I love music. It's a passion of mine. And it's like the perfect time for me right now. I'm on a break from shooting Baby Daddy. And yeah, I want to put some music out for fans. And I think now is the perfect time.
So is this a full transition, or are you still doing acting?
Oh yeah, I'll always still act. Like, I love acting. That's another one of my passions. But for the next probably chunk of time, I'll be focusing on my music until I start on season 5 of the show. But yeah, this is all music time now for me.
So let me ask you, do you think for actors that want to transition into singers, do you think it's a good thing for them to start as actors, or should they just automatically go into singing?
It's honestly whatever you want to do, with however you want to do it. I mean, for me, it's not about when I, transition into what. It's just about, me loving music and wanting to make music. So I think if you want to make music anytime you want. Yeah.
Just do what the heart desires.
Yeah, do what the heart desires. That's what it's all about.
Right. So you also come from a very talented, successful family. Is there any pressure to keep being successful?
I mean, there's always some pressure, especially if you've had, been on like successful shows in the past and you want your new show to be as successful. There's always that pressure, but I always say God has a plan, and everything happens for a reason, and yeah, I just like to go with the flow.
Tell us about Dancing Alone.
Yeah, Dancing Alone is a track that it's sort of my second track that I'm sort of giving away to the internet world. The one before that was Bossy, and I just want to give fans, something to bump in their car, in their headphones, and for free, just so they can have easy access to my music. So yeah, Dancing Alone is my second track that I'm giving away for free, and it's this funky kind of heartbreaking dance track. It's about catching your girlfriend or your boyfriend cheating, and I put it in a setting of a club, because dancing alone, and it's a really funky sort of alternative rock song, and it has this really cool like sort of EDM-ish switch at the end to sort of represent dancing alone, and I wanted to play with that ending of it. But yeah, it's kind of a sad song, but it's a really fun song to listen to. Not all heartbreaking songs or sad songs have to be slow, so I wanted to make a fast one, and I think this is a perfect song to come out with now. It's got a good feel to it. It's very relatable, because I mean, we've all dealt with that at some point in our life, and the first line of the song is, I see you texting in the dark. What are you hiding from me? So it's a really there's a lot of attitude, and it's basically about, catching that person in the act. And that's what this song is about. It's a funky, danceable breakup song, kind of, and I think fans are really gonna like it.
And also, whether we like it or not, Dancing Alone is some of our favorite moments of all time. Is this an independent release or a major release?
Yeah, I wanted to do it independently just so I can, stay true to who I am and have the freedom lyrically, and, how I dress, everything. I feel like sometimes a label can sort of mold you into something that they think is best for you and not necessarily what you want to do. And music for me is such a passion, and I want to be true to that. And really be an artist and create and sort of have freedom to do my own music, and that's what I'm doing. I wrote primarily the whole project, and yeah, I'm just excited for people to hear it.
That's so awesome! I can't wait to hear it. So tell me, are you planning on having any shows in the future?
Yeah. My next few shows are more on the business side. For charities and stuff like that, but there will be more shows for the public the more I release records this year, and my actual single is gonna come out at end of April, and you know, once that releases, then I'll start, you know, gearing up to do, you know, some club tours and stuff like that. And I love performing, so doing shows is definitely high on my priority list. Yeah.
That's awesome. So tell me, I know you describe your music as a future funk, but who are your musical influences?
Wow, my musical influence, oh geez, Michael Jackson, Lenny Kravitz, Sam Sparrow, Prince. I love James Blake. Yeah, Janet Jackson. Yeah, I would say those are my top. And with, you know, listening to them over the years and putting myself into this sort of new futuristic funk sound, I think it's a great blend. And I think you can hear the artists that influenced me in the music as well. And I want that to be apparent also, because they have a big influence on me. And yeah, it's very futuristic, it's funky, it's edgy, it's fresh, it's new, it's relatable, it's something you can dance to. You know, I like to make music for, it's for the ear, and it's for how you feel. And I think, you know, the sounds you use are important, you know, the blend of levels and everything. And I make my music so it's an experience, like when you listen to it. So yeah.
And those are all great influences: Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Prince, all of them. So where can your fans find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. You can find all of those pages on my website, tahjmowryofficial.com. And yeah, I'm always on Twitter, and I'm always posting Instagram photos, and I try to reply to you guys as often as possible. But yeah, find me on all those. Tahj_Mowry for Twitter and Instagram though.
Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm Denise Salcedo. This is Tahj Mowry, and you're watching the New Music Buzz.
What's up, guys? Tahj Mowry here, and you have just been buzzed.